Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the previous session, we learned about the basic introduction about our eOffice portal page. That means the WA work from anywhere portal, wow portal. In the previous session, we just learned about how to diary a document. Now, further in the continuation of the previous session, we are going to take a overview or how to perform our other activity on the receipt. We will continue from over there. In the previous session, we also discussed how to log in, what are the security features enabled in eOffice. That all are elaborated in detail in the previous session. Now in this session we will discuss what are the respective action we can perform on a receipt in the eOffice. First of all, I just need to open my e-file inbox over there. After that, we will take one by one each and every step how we can perform the different action on the receipt section. As I will complete the receipt part. After that, we will move on the file part of the eOffice. Okay, by default, while I clicked on the e-file section, e-file inbox will automatically appear. That means how many files are lying in my inbox. All the list of the file are displayed in the our displayed screen of our PC or machine. That means over there the notification 7 is indicating that 7 files are still in my inbox or unread position over there. But first of all, we just clear all the doubt or clear the functionality of the receipt section. We just redirect to our eOffice portal to the receipt part. Now select the receipt, click on the inbox. Over here, we will get displayed all the receipts which are lying in our inbox part of our receipt section. That means over there one notification is displaying over the receipt part. That means the one receipt is still in the unread position in my eOffice account. That means the receipt the having the nature in E status and computer number 2856 994. This receipt is still in the unread position. To read out this receipt, we just click on the blue or receipt number of that particular receipt. Just click on the receipt number. After that, a receipt detail will be displayed on our working screen. That means the computer number of receipt, document which we have uploaded after scanning the receipt, nature electronics, file number and category. While we are diarying the document, we have to select the category of the document from this user, designation of the user. Okay, all these kind of detail of the receipt are displayed in our right hand side of our computer screen. I thought you are good to go, and all the options which I also discussed in the previous session are same. Okay, if we want to check the movement detail of the receipt, just click on the movement option. The nomenclature of the eOffice is simple as that, indicating by the naming convention. That means movement. Movement will display the movement detail of a particular receipt. If I clicked on the movement detail, that means it will show the receipt movement. That means Anup Kumar is the user which had forwarded his receipt to the Ashutosh Sharma. This one is the username and this one is the user section, Office of Deputy Secretary. Detail of the user currently with the receipt is lying. name Ashutosh Sharma, designation programmer, post programmer, department Faridabad, FMDA, and this one is the user email ID, and this one is the user section in which the currently user is posted. All of these kind of detail which can be get by clicking on simply name. If I want to just check out the detail of the sender, if I click on the name of the sender, that means a simple basic information will be displayed after clicking on the name of the sender. That means name, user, designation office associate, marking abbreviation. While creating a post or creating a user through the PIMS, the marking abbreviation will be provided, it's mandatory. Post is Office Associate, section is Office of Chief Engineer Infra 1, department is FMDA, Faridabad Metropolitan Development Authority, and email ID of that particular user associated with the name Anup Kumar. All the basic information are listed up over there. Now just click on this send button. I will discuss the copy later. First of all, I just want to go through all the respective detail which are displayed on our working screen. Just simply click on the send button. It will redirect it to our send screen of the user. This one is the internal FMDA 2. We have to specify the user name which we have to mark the receipt. If I just simply click on this option, just providing the initial alphabet of a user. That means all the list are displayed over there based upon our input criteria. That means I just type over the simple name in the to field is Chirag. That means a Chirag user is listed in our drop down list. Or we just select the user name. After that we have to click the how to notify a recipient that he is received a email or file by the sender. CC means it's just simply like as our Gmail functionality. If we want to keep any other of user beside from the to user, it will also send a copy to that particular user. Let's just go through by the practical way. If I just simply type over there, just simply type the username. If I want to also mark the copy to the recipient. Number of recipient we can select over there. We just simply the variable plus ekra. After that we can also mark the CC in other user as well. I just simply type over the we can also keep the number of CC up to 10 users. Remarks, that means the forwarding remarks, we can provide a simply for your information. Due date, actually due date is set by the higher authority to the low authority. That means if any kind of urgency or urgent document which we have to perform a specified time duration, we can easily set by the due date. By setting the due date, just simply click on the calendar option over there and we have to select the particular date with respect of the document which we are going to forward to the user. Suppose I select the 18 over there, that means user have to perform a particular action or particular task by the due date of the 18. And action, by simply clicking on the action we can select the appropriate action from the our drop down list. Play, discuss, response, forward, any kind of appropriate action we can select by clicking on the drop down option under the action button. Approve, give time, forwarding the mass priority. We can also mark the priority with respect to a particular receipt. That means immediate, most immediate, out to date. If we select the most immediate option, that means a priority flag will also automatically append with the documental nature. By just clicking on the simple send button, the particular receipt will be forwarded to the user as well as also the CC user. If any kind of additional document are also attached with a particular receipt, the detail of the other attached document, like if we attach the any other receipt or file with the forwarding receipt, the detail of the forwarding or attached document also displayed over there. Now just by simply click on the send button, the particular receipt will be marked to the user. Okay. Now after that we will just simply click on the send back button. There is a basic difference between the send and send back. If we click on the send button, we just find out a particular user to whom we are going to forward the receipt, and if we click on the send back button, it will automatically pre-fill the two list over there. That means a particular user which he recently forward our the receipt will automatically displayed over there. Respect to that, we can also take a necessary action. That means if we want to approve any kind of review or any kind of further approval from our authority, we can put it down with the particular receipt in a file. If we click on the put in a file, it will display the list of files which are lying in my inbox over there. These are the list of files which are created in the year of 2003. If we want to search any particular file which are created in the previous year 202, if I select on the 202 option, that means number of list or result of the file will be larger as compared to the previous. That means these are the number of files which are created on the 2022 year. We can also provide the input or click on the 2021. That means these are the list of files which are created in 2021 year. Okay, it is the basic searching input which we can provide the select the file as per their creation year. Okay, if we select on the radio button, and by providing the remarks, the particular receipt can be attached to the file which we had selected from the drop down list. By providing simply remarks and click on the attach button, that means the desired receipt will be placed in the file as a DOC or as a POC. Just simply click on the attach button, and the particular file which we are going to register with the subject of the file is hiring of vehicle. Click on the attach button. The particular receipt has been placed in the hiring of vehicle in the file. It will take some time depending on our network speed. After putting the file as a TOC, a success message pop-up will be in our right corner of our screen. If we are going to find the particular receipt which we have recently put in file, we have to go to the file inbox. After that, we have to browse that particular file in which we have recently attach the particular receipt as a correspondence. These are the number of files which are lying in my inbox. After that, I have to browse that particular file. The file is hiring of vehicle, and this file has the attachment as well. If I click on the attachment, it will display the what kind of document are also attached within the file. A file 891182 also attached within the file, that hiring of vehicle, attached by C is Rajput, the username, who is recently attached this particular file to the targeted file. It will also display the user input as well. We can simply also find out the detail of user, that is basic detail, which have already observed in our previous session. That means the name of user, designation, post, department, and email ID of that particular user who has recently attached the file into a file, and attachment date, on which date the file is being attached. That remarks while attaching a file into another file or in a receipt, the remarks are mandatory. Okay, we have just simply click the detail what kind of document are attached. Now we are going to browse that particular receipt which have recently placed in this file. We just simply click on the file. A file will open automatically, and we have to find that particular document which we have recently selected from our receipt. This one is the receipt which I have recently selected and placed in the file as a TOC. TOC, that means table of content. If we click on the TOC, that means the detail of receipt are displayed over there. Just simply like that. The receipt number, after that creation year, after that creation OU, in which OU the recently document has been diarized. This one is the OU, CE Infra 1, Chief Engineer Infra 1. And these are the date and time on which we have placed that particular receipt in a file. And also displaying the paging detail, how long the receipt have, that means number of pages in the receipt. And these are the remarks which we had provided while putting up in a file. Suppose if we want to detach from the this file, in case if we observe that the desired file is wrongly, or the particular receipt has been wrongly attached, or the document have to be attached in another file. In this case, we simply have to detach from the TOC part of that particular file. Just simply click on the checkbox. After that, click on the action button, and desired respective necessary action can be taken. If we click on the detach option over there, it will detach from the file. If I click on the unmark or as a FR, it will, FR means fresh receipt, or mark as PUC, post under consideration. And also I can close this particular receipt whenever the desired action has been taken in respect of the receipt. I can simply select on the close button. It will also remove or help us to remove the pendency. Okay, if I just want to simply click on the detach button over there, click on the detach, we have to provide our detaching remarks, why we are going to detach that particular receipt from the file. We just simply provide our remarks why we are detaching the particular receipt from the file, and click on the OK button. Now, after the refreshing of the screen, we observe that the targeted receipt has been detached from the receipt or TOC part of the file. As we observe, the selected receipt has been disappeared from the TOC list. And where the detached receipt has been gone, it will restore in the previous state. That means if we selected the particular receipt from our created box or inbox of our receipt, it will automatically restore that particular state. If I go to the receipt part and click on the inbox button, simply we can find out that particular detached receipt over there. This is the very simple way how we can put a document into a file and how we can detach that particular document from a file. And in the next session, we will discuss some of the remaining option or some of the remaining action which we can perform in respect of the receipt. Okay, so bye bye for today. So if you like my session today, so please subscribe my channel and also hit on the bell notification so that you can never miss the important update from my site. You by hitting the bell notification, you can easily access the notification on directly on your device. Okay, so thank you. Good night.